Hey, what's up everybody? Video 44 coming at you with another video. All right, went to Santa Monica today. Had a nice, cool day. Didn't feel like making any videos other than what I filmed at the pier, which I won't upload because it's just me panning back and forth between the water and the shore. But it was a good day, man. Had a good day. Enjoyed going out. Enjoyed the ride for the most part. And that's really the end of that. I had a great time. But yeah, man, hope everybody's having a good week. So far, it's been good for me. I haven't reached out for my grandfather because I know he's in the rehab center, so I don't know that I'd be able to get a hold of him, but I do want to shoot my uncle a text, let him know if there's a way for me to get a hold of my grandfather. I'd like to, but I have my doubts that that's going to be a thing today, unfortunately. But, you know, man, just paying attention to all the stuff that's going on, man. Some of the images I saw today in regards to this genocide were some of the worst I'd ever seen, man. It just gets worse and worse. Kids just blown apart, man. A man was carrying his child and the child's head was completely exploded. There's no blood. The blood had completely drained out of the body and it was just flaps. I mean, the type of stuff that we're seeing right now, man. And the first thing that came to mind is, I guess America's shipment of new bombs must have just came in. And then there was another kid with their head missing limbs and stuff like that. I mean, it's just like, man, I'm disgusted by all of what I'm seeing there, man. It's not letting up. It's getting worse. The bombs are getting more and more violent, as if such a thing could even be possible. But that's exactly the best way I know how to describe it. They're ripping these children apart, man, literally. And they're doing it in the name of saying that these children are gonna someday kill them. It's just the worst thing in the world. And then you got people like Deborah Messing and many others who want Wizard Bassan Wan's Emmy nomination to be rescinded, which I can tell you didn't happen. But essentially she's getting an Emmy for something that, for basically one of her documentaries, I believe it is, in regards to showing us the horror that she's going through while she's going through it. She's deserving of her nod, to say the least. She's deserving because she does great work. She's deserving because she's suffering it in real time every day for the last 300 plus days, and has been telling us about it every day possible for her. Some of those days weren't possible because it's hard to get it's hard to get service out there, obviously. So some of those days we didn't even know she survived, but she was one of the first people I started paying attention to, and she's telling the truth about what it is she's going through, her experiences. But of course, if you shine a light on her experiences, then it's one of those things where it opens up the rabbit hole for those who are on the fence. And then if they are to choose to believe that she is just in what she's showing us, then they have to admit that what they're doing is unjust, and thus the lie falls apart. And there's too many people standing on the lie for the lie to fall apart. So you got Zionists like Deborah Messing and others, I don't remember who all's on there, but a bunch of Hollywood bigwig Zionist names and actors and all these different people, by way of one of the Israeli lobbyist groups, one of their oversight groups, gave that for which was signed to the Emmy heads to see that Wizard Bassan Wan's nomination would be rescinded, and it was not. They were effectively unable to do that. So I just thought that was a really typical Zionist white supremacy thing, that somebody's going through this type of suffering that these people know nothing about, showing us exactly what it is she's going through, illustrating it in a way that should be celebrated, and they want to silence her, just like they want to silence anybody that's trying to break open the lie that is Israel's a victim and that the people they're killing are ultimately the bad guys, when we can clearly see by way of what the settlers promote themselves when they have a camera in their face who the aggressors are and who the actual terrorists are. Nobody needs to display anything. All you got to do is just put a camera on one of those Israeli settlers for 24 hours, and you can find out exactly who the aggressors are and who the people you should be supporting. You're going to see that. That's the irony about the whole thing. The settlers are doing a much better job of blowing up the lie by just being them damn selves while people are watching them. And you ain't get, just watch them. You don't even have to watch Wizard of Bassan 1. Just watch them. And that'll let you know that supporting them means you're on the wrong side of good. I mean, it's not hard to tell, man. The only reason why these people believe what they believe is because it's in the Talmud. And the Talmud, from what I understand, though I haven't read a real copy of it, from what I understand, essentially gives them the right to just treat people like assholes. Like, they believe this to their core, that it is just for them to cheat people, to SA children, like it just all types of really, really super evil and demonic stuff is a very essence of what it is that they believe in spiritually. So it's like, of course they're gonna lie about who's the good guy and the bad guy. Of course they're gonna tell you that they're the victims. Of course they're gonna stand on lies. Everything they talk about in that book, from what I've seen, is about doing all the worst things in the world to people that are beneath you. It's the essence of what they believe in. They are, in fact, the devil in human form. So, I mean, of course, as we were talking about yesterday in the video that I made, they got to stand on the lie. So anything that otherwise brings validity to the truth needs to be vilified in order for the lie to hold any weight whatsoever, even though they're not doing a good job, as I said, of covering up other areas of the circumstance to allow for people to understand the truth any damn way. But whatever the case may be, that's pretty much what they tried to do. It failed. I hope Wizard gets the whole Emmy because she deserves it. But even more so, I just hope people understand if you support them and what they're doing, and the people who support them and what they're doing, then you're supporting the wrong stuff, unless you are of the Talmud, which is essentially Jewish people have the right to treat all of us like assholes and destroy us, and we ain't got no right to do nothing to them. Just like what you see is a reflection of how Israelis treat Palestinians in Palestine. They expect these people to roll over and be slaughtered and be quiet about it. And anything less than that is like just appalling. So yeah, this is the essence of what evil is about, man. It's people like this controlling the world, and then from there standing on lies, man. It's the essence of evil. Everything we've learned about evil in our regular world, regular people, anything we know about what the devil's about, this is what they own, man. They own everything the devil's about. And it's I know you are, but what am I all day long with them? I'm the victim, not you. And as I do what to you I do, it's only because I feel you're about to do to me what it is I'm doing to you, so I better do it first, which makes me the aggressor. But I'm ignoring that, and you should too, because damn it, you're anti-Semitic if you don't. That's pretty much the essence of the bullshit. Video 44. And I thank you all for watching. I'm out.